6.3% positive reply. This is exactly the reason that we got for our client from last LinkedIn campaign. For comparison, most of the companies when they start in LinkedIn, they're achieving anything around 1% or under 1% positive reply. In today's episode, I will give you 6-step process how we achieve exactly the same result, and at the end of the episode, I will give you 180-degree framework for writing the great converting message. So if you are a founder of IT company, if you are a sales representative, this episode is for you. Hi guys, welcome back from my office. Today we are again here at my desk with my computer so we can have this practical exercise with you and show you our 6-step process how we can generate such a high positive reply rate on LinkedIn. I will be guiding you through step by step through the whole process, and again at the end of the episode I will show you example of messages that you can actually use and send to your client to get those high reply from your prospect. Okay guys, let's start it. I want to start with a foundation, and the foundation is your LinkedIn profile. I want you to perceive your LinkedIn profile as a landing page. You need to look at this as when prospect open it, what is the first impression? What the first thing what they learn about you? If they get deeper, what they will see? The LinkedIn profile is extremely important, and this is the foundation where all of you should start. Don't do any messaging, don't spend hours on the researching if you don't have this part done correctly. So how's the good profile look like? First of all, you have a very good banner and very good headshot. When I say very good, it must be visible, high quality, your face seen in the kind of circle, which is allow the space to publish your face. And then it should be headshot, as I mentioned. It shouldn't be like full body shot because it's very difficult to see anything if it's zoom out. Then we move into the headline, and the headline is extremely important. So make sure in this one sentence you explain exactly to your client what you are doing or what is your unique value proposition. Why this is so important, this first part? Because this is kind of first impression when they come into your page and then they see you. The first thing what they think about you, it's really important, because if they feel that you are not aligned, that there is no fit between you guys, they will leave to another page. Obviously, there are sections about us, your experience, your recommendation, all of that. You need to make sure that all those sections are well looked after. Quick question before I move to the next part. To be honest with you, I can help you out and my team can help you out to analyze your LinkedIn profile. So what you can do, you can leave the link to your LinkedIn profile in the comment section under this video. We will go to that profile, we will analyze it, and we will text you private message what you can improve. Step number 2, finding the right people. And I do not mean go to the LinkedIn and trying to use the name and figure out maybe this person is good or maybe not. No, we always starting with designing your ideal client profile. Before you go to LinkedIn, sit down and think who is your ideal client profile in the term of the company that you want to target. And the second thing is in the term of avatar. When I say avatar, it means specific person that you are targeting. And avatar is even more important on LinkedIn, because on LinkedIn you will look for the people. Step number 3 is getting quite interesting. So as I just mentioned a few seconds ago, most of the people will go to the feed and they're looking in the feed for the potential prospect. They're looking for a potential prospect also maybe in job posting. But I would like to show you 2 completely different strategies that will give you much better result on finding very good prospect, but also prospect that are in the time period of buying now. Let me show you. So now guys, I am logging to my LinkedIn. I will go to the search and I will put, let's say, logistic. After that, I will go and find events here. And then I will choose location. I can type in Vietnam. So now I can see that Vietnam has this logistic manufacturing networking on Tuesday, 7th of April. Now, if I go here, open this, I see actually who is attendant. I cannot see the name yet, but if I press I attend, then LinkedIn is giving me ability to look to all of those people who is attending. Now, why this is important? Imagine you have a list of the people who are joining the event for logistics, for manufacturing, focusing, let's say, on the ERP implementation, because this kind of event you can find on LinkedIn. You have a guarantee that those people that are really, really interested in ERP, they're working in your industry, and there is high possibility they are in buying zone or buying period. So let me share the second strategy. Now, going back to the LinkedIn, go into the search bar and press space bar and enter. After that, I will get access to all of filters again. And then I want to go to the people. When I go to the people, I press all filters and then I want to find followers, followers from members. So here I will choose my competitor. Let's say Gary Nguyen. Gary Nguyen working for the IT company that is specializing into providing services for US market. What's that mean? It means that he will be generating leads from the US market. If I am also generating leads from the US market, then I have a very good access to the potential leads. Let's say United States. Here. Now I can see who is his prospects. Okay, founder, CEO, founders, strategic founder, all of them based in the US. So now you can imagine how powerful list is this of the people that we can prospect, we can offer also IT services. As a bonus, I will give you one more strategy. Now I use a lot of cloud co-work for the doing lead research. I actually created automation system which is researching for me lead, and the quality of those leads is really high because in this system what I create also the module that the system is looking for me people who are buying now. How can I know they buying now? Because they publicly sharing about their problem or about the solution they are looking for. Thanks to this, my leads quality is increased significantly. If you want this system, I actually share it on my community, skull.com. Please go there and you can get the system for free. Number 4 is building your campaign. I would like you to spend a few minutes to think about the goal that you want to achieve. I want to you spend a few minutes to think about the strategy how you're going to achieve. And when you have your clear goal and strategy, it's much better or easier for you to run campaign. Exactly in practice, how this would look like. Basically, you write down that you want to set up 10 meetings with the people who work in logistics or manufacturing. How you will do it? Well, you will send the invitation, step number 1. Step number 2, you will share information about the pain point. Step number 3, you will share another message with the case study. Step number 4, you will invite them to the workshop. So this can be example of the strategy, how you can implement it to your lead generation system, and this will help you to increase the results significantly. So for example, when we run for our clients, we sometimes run pain point campaigns, we sometimes run offline campaigns, we sometimes run case study or event invitation campaigns. It really depends on your prospect and what you want to offer to them. Okay, guys, nearly we get in there where I will be sharing with you template of the message. But before that, I want to share with you step number 5, which is connection request. If you don't have a LinkedIn Premium, then you just send the invitation, that's it. But if you have LinkedIn Premium, you can add a message with a 300 symbols or signs. Then in this message, please remember, do not sell anything, because then your acceptance rate will drop significantly and you have a much less chance to be successful. What you do, you in the introduction message or in the introduction note, you just say that you can see something aligned between you and them or some specific reason not related to sales that you want to connect with them. So finally, we are at step number 6, 180-degree type of message. Why I call them 180 degree? Because I want you shift completely how you approach writing message. What is mostly happening now is when the people write the message, they talk about themselves, they talk about their service, they talk about their company. I want you to shift it 180 degrees. I want you to start talking about the client, about their problem, about the outcome, what you can give them, about similar case study that will bring value to them. So here I have an example of this kind of message to show you. So this is the type of the message you can send. Hi, John. I notice you are launching a new product in the pet tech industry. From my work with the other pet tech startups, one common challenge I hear is finding developers who not only know tech, but also understand the specific of pet tech and the fast, chaotic piece of startup life. I see you are in New York area. Would you mind if I share a case study of the similar project over there? So, as you see, first of all, in the first hook sentence, I put something that he can find relevant to him, and it's showing that I research about him. In the second sentence or second paragraph, I put focus into the problem. And then for the call to action, I just ask him, can I share the case study? Those kind of messages, their conversion is much, much better than you just go and say, hey, I am doing IT services. So guys, this approach and those kind of strategies, this is the part of the straight spin framework I have created for the IT companies to help them scale and get more clients. Why I want to share you about this? Because we want to come back to the foundation that planning and strategizing how you want to run those campaigns, this is the key element. Guys, one warning. Please do not use any automation on LinkedIn. When I say any automation, I mean some system RPAs that automatically send a message for you, send an invitation. You have a high chance to be banned. I was banned multiple times already. I test all of them, those tools, and they do not work. I mean, they do work, but you have a very, very high risk. So guys, there is only one thing left me to do. I would like to ask you, if you want us to analyze your LinkedIn profile, just put your link in the comment below and we will help you out. Thank you so much. Take care.